The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
We got you there, dog.
The sports page brought to you by Renewal by Anderson. Their windows and doors can stand up to the relentless heat and howling winds of Florida. And right now, during their Black Friday sales event, you get 20% off all replacement windows and patio doors. 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 2 years. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com. The Orlando Magic. Let's review what happened in the Magic's game last night. They lose 127-112 to the Atlanta Hawks. They shot poorly from three-point range. They turned it over a lot. They fouled too much. They couldn't defend the three-point line, and they gave up way too many easy, fast break points. And oh, by the way, Desmond Bane got ejected from the game after fouling Onyeka Okongwu of the Hawks, fouled him under the basket, the ball, then fires the ball in his head. All right. So that was the Magic last night. Not a good game.
So that's coming off a 3-game winning streak. That happens.
2-game winning streak. 2-game winning streak. One of those wins was against the G League Washington Wizards. All right. I don't want to hear how good the Magic are.
Are we
right
calling
now,
2 wins a streak now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Come on, guys.
I guess I guess Pollyanna Bob is.
Well, I thought we had 3. That's why I was calling it a little streak.
Is the sign in the yard or not in the yard at this point?
I have to find the sign. Let me be honest.
We're still early in the season, so hopefully the Magic can get it on track. And the Hawks were playing without their all-star guard Trae Young last night. He's going to be out for several weeks with a sprained right knee.
No joy for the Lightning last night either. They had a road game out in Colorado. They fall to the Avalanche 3-2.
Wow. Yeah. Big news in college football. The first college football committee rankings came out last night. Ohio State, number 1. They topped fellow unbeatens Indiana, which is at number 2. Texas A&M at number 3. 3 SEC teams follow them. 3 SEC teams follow that. Number 4, Georgia. Number 4, Alabama. Number 5, Georgia. And number 6, Ole Miss. Miami, your team, is number 18 on the outside looking in. Does it bother you that Notre Dame, who Miami beat head-to-head, Lynch, and Notre Dame also has 2 losses, does it bother you that Notre Dame's in position to make the playoffs, but Miami isn't?
That's the benefit of having the name Notre Dame and not playing in a conference.
Yeah, and that's also, yeah. And Notre Dame hasn't really beaten anybody this year. They beat USC, and USC's no great shakes. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Virginia, by the way, is the highest-ranked ACC team at number 14. How sad is that? Huh?
The ACC just...
Yeah. ACC is BAD.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you got to call it how it is.
Hey, guys, not to get too deep into it, but in a nutshell, YouTube TV and ESPN, is this any closer to working out?
They're at a complete...
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Complete stalemate.
Oh, God.
I've been diving into this one here. So here's if you take a step back, if you look at which of these mega companies is better positioned financially, it's Google by a landslide. $3 trillion capitalization.
And Google owns YouTube TV.
Correct. Right? And Disney is a $200 billion cap. Disney's losing $5 million a day by not having those 10 million eyeballs on their products. So they've lost over $20 million just in these last 5 days. So
starting to piss me off more and more.
Something's going to have to give here at some point.
Speaking of Google, real quick, several years ago, I was reading an article. You know how Google got its start, right? Google got its start by essentially searching newspapers and their content, and that was how they got their start. And somebody wrote an article, if newspapers like several years ago had just gotten together and said, hey, this is our content, they could have been Google. But of course, the newspaper industry never thought that far ahead.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah,
Hindsight.
the newspaper industry's like, this internet, that's not going anywhere.
No one will ever buy into that.
People want to sit on the toilet with their newspaper in hand.
Read 12-hour-old news.
Yeah. By the way, did you see Tom Brady came out yesterday or the day before, says he has cloned his dog.
Yeah.
I guess his late dog Lua passed away, but before Lua passed away, he drew some blood from Lua, and now he has a new dog, Junie, that some biosciences company cloned. Biosciences company, by the way, that Brady's invested in.
Sure, yeah.
So would you guys clone your dog? Do you have dogs?
You've heard of this
Hell
being
no.
done before, but it's even if it has the same, it's not the same dog.
It's not the same dog.
It's not the same dog.
Pat, would I clone our dog? Got not a chance in hell.
Taco will pay a hefty sum to come pick his up.
Take the cat for a twofer if you like. Bogo.
By the way, I'm going to make a prediction, guys. I know we're all sort of NASCAR fans, right? I'm going to predict that NASCAR is going to soon have to settle this lawsuit with Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin's race teams, because a federal judge yesterday issued a huge victory for the two race teams, one of those owned by Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin, and the other Front Row Motorsports, right? So 2311 Racing and Front Row Motorsports, they've had this lawsuit against NASCAR for being an illegal monopoly. A U.S. judge yesterday said, NASCAR controls the market and stock car racing, and the argument that, these teams can go race in other racing series, that is moot. The judge essentially said all lower levels of stock car racing are not an equal substitute to NASCAR. So my expert legal opinion, NASCAR is going to have to settle this.
Hey, I got a question for you two who follow golf here. How about Liv announcing they're going to a 72-hole format next year for their tournaments?
Yeah, because they want to get into the world golf rankings.
Yeah.
And that's the world golf rankings doesn't recognize Liv because they only play 54-hole events, and they're saying that's not real golf. So, yeah.
Dude, I'm a golf fan, and Liv still hasn't done it for me. So.
Liv is just off the radar.
Yes.
Good for those guys. I would have taken the money too, but come on. Nobody watches Liv.
Agreed.
All right. It's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi. You can hear him on his show. He co-hosts with Brandon Kravitz weekday afternoons. Game On starts at 3 o'clock on 96.9 The Game.
By the way, happy birthday to the great Art Garfunkel of Simon and Garfunkel. Like a bridge over troubled
Singing.
water.
Singing.
Oh, oh.
WJRR.
Orlando's rock station. JRR.
I'm the bad guy.